Hey everyone, welcome back to the Final Fantasy VIII finale. If you've made it all the way here, we really appreciate everything you've done by checking us out and watching our stuff.
Yeah.
We're really excited to finish this. Rough Divide.
Rough Divide.
It's been a long-ass game. It now marks as our longest game.
Yep, and it still didn't take as long as 7 because we were a little bit more prepared equipment-wise for this.
Now let me ask you something. Down the road, I am sure we're going to do Final Fantasy IX at some point.
Oh yeah.
It's going to happen.
It's going to be the next one.
Is 9 difficult with the farming or anything like that, or is it harder to do? Like they don't have
your
the crazy...
typical game. You can level us the fuck up and
anytime.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
None of the crazy junctioning or leveling up causes.
They realized that didn't work. They tried something different, it didn't work, and they took things back to their roots.
Yeah. I mean, is it even a little more confusing than 7 at all? Where it's like, see, I've never played 9. I know what 7
I've never played 9 100%, so I would like to, after I'm done playing Kingdom Hearts 2 for fun, I'm going to play 9 100% like this, just to make sure I'm prepared. Because I don't know what nasty fucking bosses or optional bosses or... I mean, I beat it as a kid, but I didn't
do everything.
I didn't do everything. Wishing Star, thanks, babe.
Just every time I can't stop to laugh because it's silly.
It really is.
It's just silly.
You dogs get murdered in real life. You throw your dog in the battle.
She steal?
Normally she steals something useless. Oh, she's using Hell's Judgment again. She's really trying to save herself.
She's like, I don't want to fall here. Invincible moon.
That would be nice. Or another wishing star. That's cool.
About time you made yourself useful.
Yeah. You used that not even one time, I think, on Omega Weapon, but you're using it on her.
Twice in a row.
Twice in a row, too. I wish I could use Lionheart 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Fucking beat that motherfucking beat. Once she starts talking like this, you know you're close. You're very close.
Reflect on your childhood. You stop in the middle of battle, just be like, okay.
And then after you're done thinking...
I want to think about that for a minute. And she's like, ha! I tricked you, holy! Ah! She's like, you're evil. You must be purged with holy.
Yeah, what's a villain using holy for? That don't make any sense, does it?
Didn't even do that much damage.
No, it's just that one attack, and then if she would fuck your day up after that, you know what I mean? As a kid, I stayed up really late one time before school trying to beat this. And I wasn't anywhere near prepared.
Yeah. And
all I had left was Irvine trying to just fire bullets. And she killed me and I was pissed off. I said, I'm just going to replay this 100%. I was so pissed. Oh. Come on. He still did Blasting Zone. We haven't seen him do Blasting Zone in a while. Well, that'd be cool. This was the final. Ah! You pierced the fucking heavens. Ah!
We're in space, so how does... Oh, nope. We just leave from space back to Earth and go back up into space.
It doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't make any... It's not supposed to make sense.
That's just funny.
Time. It will not wait.
For the lacks of you. This is where you summon something like Eden, you just be like, okay, we're out.
I think I can get her with this hyper shot. Come on, use that Mega Elixir, please. Use the Mega Elixir. Use the Mega Elixir. Use it. Thank you. Let's finish this up with some pulse ammo. What do you guys think?
Might do it.
It might do it. Come on, bitch. Fucking die.
And all of this...
Yeah!
All of this could have been prevented if Irvine just shot the damn bitch in the first place.
I know, right? Really? That wasn't it? He just wasn't gonna let me fire anymore? You dumb whore! You tricked me! You faked me the fuck out!
Yeah, she did.
That's not fair! She had more damage to take! You fucking whore! It's alright. It's alright. We can still get her. Now let's get her with some hyper.
It'll do 1-0.
Are you dead or are you faking me out?
I think it's faking you out. No. This time it looks like she's dead.
Go to hell.
She's doing weird hand motions. That means she's dead.
Oh, yeah.
A job well done. And we'll finally get the most amazing ending that we were promised. A tie to loose up all ends. There won't be any more confusion or questions.
It's got some good. It's a good ending. I enjoy it.
We'll finally understand what all this was about.
Not really, but it's a good ending.
Bank. You're dead. You're dead. Irving shot you in the face once and you died.
And you died. Holy fuck! It's dramatic.
It is. It's very dramatic. Because all of space and time is getting destroyed.
I guess. And now our friends that were sent away to a dimension come back magically? Doesn't make any sense.
You know what doesn't make sense to me?
What?
Why you won't take that goddamn copy of Ghost Protocol that's been sitting here every goddamn time. That's 3 times you left it in my place.
Well, I don't remember things.
Well, maybe today you'll put it in your laptop
hurry
bag.
Because, like, by the time it takes to put footage on my laptop, I'm usually tired by the time. I just want to get the fuck out and take the long ride home.
Take the long road home.
Yep.
Is it over?
Is
Irving
it
says?
over?
Looking around like, oh, clients.
He's in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Let's go. Let's go back to our time. Why is it Irving? Why isn't it somebody else doing this? Oh, everybody has something to say. Yeah.
No, it's just Irving because we killed her. Nah.
Sal, you fucker.
Sylvie's like, I don't know where you guys are going, but I think I'll go to this place called Destiny Islands. That's
don't
where
fall
I'll
into
be
a time warp. Let's do the time warp.
See, that's what happened. It sent
again.
her. It sent her to the. It sent us to different worlds. It sent her to Destiny Islands. Sent Squall to fucking Traverse Town.
Zell's and Rocky Word Picture Show. You know.
It's very random.
No, time warp. She's about the time.
I know,
Let's do
but
the
I was
time
just
warp.
tying that and Kingdom Hearts together, which made more sense
I
than
guess so.
fucking having to talk about.
It'd be cool if one of these characters showed up in another Final Fantasy game. Squall. Where are you, Squall? I don't care about everybody else. Where are you at?
Oh yeah. Just don't care where Zell is. Zell could have died. Just shoot her fun. Because he's such a loner, he gets left behind.
Yeah.
Everybody else makes it out just fine. Where are you going? I don't know.
I don't know.
Fuck if I know.
I'm the most handsome man here.
I'm gonna find Sis. Who is my actual sis? Squall. Matron?
Matron? Megatron?
That's such a weird name to call her. Why? What does it mean? Does it mean something?
I'm sure.
Japanese?
I'm sure in the original Japanese version it was sensei, and they were like, "Well, we don't want to use sensei as the word for this, so
Well,
we'll
then
use."
why Where the fuck did Matron come from?
Well, because it's one of those things where you could have used just teacher, but teacher would have translated badly, so they decided to do matron because that way she's like not only a teacher and a guidance person, but also religiously somebody who of power.
So Squall's back in the past now. So this is what it's one of them paradoxes because this is what started everything. She died, and that's how Adia got her powers, was from Ultima Cia. And she got the idea from Seed because Squall tells her about it. You know what I mean?
It's one of those time things.
Yeah, it's one of them time things where one thing happened, it couldn't have happened. Yeah. It gets confusing. It's the same thing with Terminator and stuff like that. Like the time, it's like, okay, you sent us to this time, and that's what actually started everything. But you know what I mean? It's just fucking weird.
So she's met real grown-up Squall,
and
knew that Squall was going to defeat her way back when. So that when she meets Squall in the present, she tells Squall that.
But then why didn't she just tell me that?
Because this just goes in a loop. Then
it is in a loop, yeah.
Nothing changes. Just gonna happen all over.
Maybe that's what she. Maybe that's why Ultima Cia was trying to do what she was trying to do. She was trying to prevent this. You know what I mean?
So she could be the good guy.
No, she's just trying to stop herself from dying. Silly. She's not good. Yeah, it is the end. That's why
you didn't let Squall fight.
Most likely. You called me Matron. This is when she puts it together that I'm that little boy that's there. A seed from Ballum Garden.
No, my name's fucking Squall.
She puts it together. You can't say too much. Sometimes saying things when you go back in time can potentially change things or ruin things or something. It's like that in every time traveling movie. You don't want to give away too much. Unless you're trying to make money and then you get your sports almanac and fucking make a lot of bets and become a rich asshole.
Yeah.
You're that boy from the future.
Yes, why yes I am.
She says it so casually, like all this is possible. Please return, you do not belong here. Well, thank you, you damn bitch. You don't gotta be mean about it. I can't find sis. Am I? Oh, nice piano music.
Who's he? Oh,
no.
Paradox broken.
You
see yourself in the past, and you're just fucking. That's it.
Yeah, well, that little kid don't realize what's going on. But then she says, "The only Squall permitted here is you." Do you know where to go back?
Is he my daddy?
Do you know how? No, I don't know how. You can't see my eyes or nothing.
But you won't be all right by yourself? Well, if I had eyes.
Like, you can't see his face. 9, you can see their faces. Because I'm not alone.
He doesn't have a mouth or eyes or eyebrows.
He's got nothing. He looks like Slender Man right there. It's fucking scary. I'm not alone. If I call out, they won't answer. Because now you finally believe in your friends. And
are a good-natured person now.
Where is
you saved the world, but you're not a good-natured person until you realize you need your friends.
See what I mean about this ending? How it just drags on.
Yeah. And it's like none of this really means much of anything.
It means, which way do I go?
Defeat.
Who gets lost in the desert of despair?
Renoa! Squall? Renoa! Squall? Patrick?
Yeah. Am I all alone again? Where am I?
You like to be alone, you motherfucker. You're one of those brooding assholes like fucking Lightning.
Not anymore, though. This guy has way more of a personality than Lightning ever fucking could.
But you can't say that because Lightning is just so goddamn badass. People love her. Oh my god, she's so awesome. She's just like Cloud. I want to slap that
She's
person.
Not anything like Cloud. Cloud has more of a deep personality, too. Fucking 13 characters are one-dimensional. 12
Very
characters,
one-dimensional.
12 characters, one-dimensional.
Now you've beaten 13. Does what is his name? Stupid name, Hope? Mm-hmm. Does he get less of a crybaby, or is he pretty much a crybaby through the whole goddamn thing?
They're all the same. Yeah. There's not a lot of character development. I do like how him and Lightning kind of bond. They share a person.
But they don't. So they don't change. They just bond.
They just bond.
Yeah.
Which is probably why they made them two the only characters that was in that sequel, and he just kind of talks to her.
over a loudspeaker.
Yeah.
While she changes outfits like a pretty princess.
So that was nice, but other than that, it's a very forgettable game. I can't tell you what the last boss looked like. I can't tell you anything. Really.
I couldn't tell you what the fuck was going on. At all.
I didn't understand.
Something about, like, Lightning's friend who was dating Snow fucking died.
Lightning's sister.
Oh, the sister? I see, that's
sister
something I
and
missed.
Snow are gonna get married.
And that's what made her brooding about it, I guess. All I know is you had to do stupid things in order to beat summon battles, and it was just stupid.
The game's not very good. It sure as fuck didn't deserve a trilogy. Why they never made an actual 7 to, I could not tell you. They made a bunch of spin-off games. Now they beat it to death. They beat it to death.
You had your
did it the wrong way.
You had your chance, and you fucked it up, so there's no going back now. They think they can do that with the Final Fantasy VII Remake.
They need to let 7 go.
So let it go.
I love 7, but they need to stop.
Yeah, it's done. You did your job. Stop. You gave it a graphical update, which was nice. That's okay. It's still the same game.
Instead of concentrating on the most popular game you've ever had, why don't you
make
fucking
try
to make new games and fucking stop making your games bad?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's fucking stupid.
Because I still don't think 15 is going to do good, dude. I know.
No.
Oh, people will say it's the most amazing Final Fantasy ever.
Just because it looks good.
People will say, oh, the graphics, and oh, the game's good, and I like the open world exploration and shit, but it's just going to be bad.
Now we gotta wait like 5 years in between games. The letdown's even more.
Yeah.
Hits you harder.
And trust me, dude, I want to tell you right now, trust me. Once Kingdom Hearts 3 is done, I'm done. I'm done. They'll make more.
They're finishing up Sora's story anyways.
They'll make more.
Yeah,
and
I don't care. I mean,
I won't care. I won't want anything to do with it.
Just the perfect trilogy.
Yep, just leave it at that. Anything else they do is just whatever. I don't care what worlds they put into it. I don't care what characters they bring into it.
Yeah, they could.
It's not the same. It's not going to be the same. You're going to try to do something different with it. You're going to try to add some extra things into it. And it's just going to be... I'm already nervous that 3's going to be bad.
Like, what I wish they would have done with Kingdom Hearts 2 is that it's nice to revisit some of the same worlds.
But revisiting every single one.
No, but like I'm talking about like worlds from the first game.
Oh yeah.
I wish it kind of would have been all new.
Yeah.
All new worlds. Because you got a million Disney movies. Do we need to revisit Agrabah? Do we need to revisit?
Well, Olympus Coliseum's going to be in the third one.
You know what I mean? Like,
why do you have to go to Olympus Coliseum every time?
Yeah. Why? It don't make any sense.
I mean, I get that you make the world different every time you make it. But like you said, it was nice to see Mulan. It was nice to see.
Yeah, I wish
Lion King.
There's a ton of other Disney movies you could have put in there. I mean, it's nice to see some of the same old characters. Like,
Jack Skellington, Halloween Town. It's like, okay, cool, we're there for a second time. That's nice.
But like half the worlds we've already seen them people and stuff, and the fact that it looks different don't make any sense. Why is your world completely changed?
Yeah. You go to Halloween Town in the first game, and it has this distinct, this is how it looks. Mm-hmm. Just like it did in the movie. And now in the second one, it's like, oh, this wasn't here before.
Yeah. It don't make any sense.
It is odd. It's pretty bizarre, I must say.
So we spent how many minutes just trying to get Squall out of this weird dimension?
Yeah, I saw pretty pictures of the dance scene, and he's crying, and just weird shit's going on.
He's trying to hold on to Renoa, like that's the one thing that's going to bring him back. Yeah. This is why I really
Isn't there a fan theory where he's actually dead?
That's not true. Oh, he died at the end of disc 1. No, it's not. That theory's stupid. I'm more likely to believe that Ultimacy is Rhino in the future than to believe that Squall's dead the whole time. If anything, people think Squall died right there and he never made it back out. Which would make a little bit more sense. And he died at the end of disc 1 and the rest of the game was a dream. That's fucking stupid. That's not true. They played.
Well, you know
Julia's
what the problem is?
song.
Because they got so many like time traveling shit that I could understand why they would think like, I don't know. That's the problem with fan theories, you know. Mm-hmm. These people make these video games and these movies and they don't explain everything. I'm not saying you have to explain every little tiny detail. I'm talking about just explain exactly what's going on. Because then otherwise,
some of the people that make it don't know themselves.
No,
that's why they just let fans talk and
let them squabble
come up with their fan theories.
And then when fans go to these different kinds of conventions and they're like, "Hey, we were really curious about this," they're like, "Oh, you shouldn't worry. Don't worry about that. That's an old game. Try out this new game. You know, ask questions about the new game." Can you imagine going to a Final Fantasy 15 panel and being like, "They're okay. We're gonna do a Q&A," and they're like, "Yeah, excuse me, question." How do you spell Mogul in the fucking Final Fantasy? Is it Moogle or is it Mogul?
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Like, they're like, what? This is a 15 thing. Why is Cypher fishing at the end of Final Fantasy 8?
Because he quit Garden now. And he just is relaxing with his friends.
That whole thing doesn't make sense. He's an evil villain.
Just because the sorceress had him under her influence, she's dead now. He's fine.
So from the very moment we meet him, he's being absorbed?
No, she just manipulated him. She's a fucking woman, dude. She manipulated him. He was fine before that. He was a little bit of a jerk, but he was still part of Garden, and he still had his friends. It's just that she's a bitch and got it in his head. That's all that is. Women will do that to you. It's just that simple. Now he's fine.
He was a big old nasty bully in the beginning.
Yeah, but still, he wasn't like evil. It's just that she really kind of
turned him evil, and then
manipulated him, and now she's dead and he's fine. There's Laguna. He's visiting Rain's grave, which is nice because if you look closely, his name's Laguna Lore, or however you say his last name.
No, he's a vampire.
And here it shows you this is their past. Here you show he actually proposes to her, so that indeed was his wife. So when she has another kid, it's not a theory, guys. It's a fucking fact. That's Squall's parents right there. It is. And he was already an Esther when she died, so then the kids went to that orphanage. You know what I mean?
Why didn't Laguna take care of his kid?
He left them back at the village. I don't even think he knew she was pregnant with another child. He never even met his son.
Who's the other child?
Squall!
No, I know Squall.
Fucking that lady! The Elion, the one that looks like Yuna.
Oh, okay.
The one that he calls sis. That's his actual sister.
I see.
So, or maybe he thought that she died in childbirth and the child didn't live either. I don't think he knew Squall like existed.
Oh, so Squall has a big sis.
Yeah, that girl.
Okay.
That Ultimacy was trying to find the whole
name.
That's Squall's half-sister, yeah.
Half-sister.
So I think that's...
Half-sister? Okay.
Yeah. He met that family after that girl was already born. So who knows what happened to her other dad. Maybe he died or something.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's pretty poetic. He comes back to her grave and fucking... It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Trust me. No, it is beautiful. It's just so many unanswered questions. Like, it's just such a...
Well, this is the one game that
confusing
has
fucking game. Now, there's those guys.
See, there's that, his sister right there.
Yeah. That's such a weird hand motion to make. That's not even a real wave. That's a half-cocked, like, hey.
Just
hi.
He's a strange dude. He's very weird.
Well, it's weird that he's fighting throughout all the dream sequences, and then you find him and he's just this laid-back, like,
because he's
chill.
the president. The president, man. He can't be out fighting. He just kind of leads the country.
Squall's like, who is this guy? I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
Yeah, it's funny. He really doesn't. He doesn't like Laguna at all. He thinks he's so stupid, and that's his dad. And
there we go. Congratulations, you have beaten another game, my friend. It's about goddamn time.
And then they got a little video camera so you see stuff. They're playing the classic music that's been around since Final Fantasy 1.
He's dancing like a goddamn loon, and she's just standing there watching. That battery needs charged. Just saying, like, come on now.
We still don't know what happened to Squall. We still don't know if he made it out of there.
I can't really get a gauge on Irving's personality. Is he a cool guy? Is he a ditz? Is he a fun-loving guy?
He's a Brock. He likes to pretend he's cool, but really he's just kind of...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's fucking Sid.
That old bastard.
Who's in every goddamn game.
Yep.
I just like it when he's a playable character. That makes more sense.
That's the one and only time that'll ever happen. Here's his wife. She's too hot for him, dude. Like, he's like this old fat guy with glasses. He looks kind of like Cyril.
Well, Cyril gets law from time to time.
From time to time.
I shall bow to you. Because I'm a cool guy. You didn't see me dancing there like an idiot before, but now I'm okay. I'm cool now.
Okay. He didn't even know they were filming. I don't think he's like, get the hell out of here.
Wasn't she holding... She stole his hat.
And, he took the camera from her. That's what he did.
Okay. Are they at a wedding?
That's just like a party. I think they're just celebrating.
It looks a little bit like a wedding. She looks better with the hat.
It's not a wedding. It's just a party. It's a fancy ball like we had in the beginning of the game. Because they're celebrating the victory. There's Zell and his hot dog girl if you did that really weird quest I didn't want to bother with. He's choking. He really loves them hot dogs.
This looks like a weird porno right here. Them just slapping his ass. Like, yeah, eat that hot dog. Yeah, hot dog. Yeah, get it, eat it. Call it 3 girls, 1 hot dog.
Yep.
Great porno name.
It would be.
Yeah. Why did you throw a hot dog at the camera?
He didn't want them filming.
There's that.
Look like
there's that dog.
There's the dog. Yeah.
You know, you have to give thanks to the dog. Doesn't get a medal saying, "Hey, dog, you saved the world."
He got some treats.
Squall's nowhere to be found. What? What was that? Taking a video. Video's dying. She looks over and is just like, I have a finger!
At the beginning of the fucking game, at the same ball, she sees Squall and she kind of does that gesture. I don't know why.
So you don't see
she
Squall
does
at the
that
end of
same gesture, but you don't see. So you're thinking, does Squall make it out or not? It has you question.
Actors, why do you need actors? They didn't speak.
Action actors, I don't know. Backflip. They had a special Zell to replicate the backflip.
Jesus Christ.
I don't understand.
Movie support by Spice Incorporated.
So
quality assurance.
So from December until now, it took. But it wasn't no goddamn year and a half, so that's something.
That's something.
And now I'm really excited for the next game and get frustrated.
I am really super excited. I hope you do get frustrated.
I am. I can't. There's no way I can remember everything I do. I'm gonna have to reference stuff and be like, "What the fuck am I missing? Where is it at? Where the fuck?" Because I want to collect everything. And
you'll be in a battle and you'll get killed over the stupidest thing.
Or like some of the dungeons are fucking confusing as fuck too, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be bad, but it's gonna be fun." And everyone's gonna really enjoy the next game. Yeah, they're gonna love it.
Question. Down the road, once again, I know how 10 works, but I'm just not familiar with Final Fantasy 9. Does it have a time gauge?
Yeah,
like 7 and 8.
Like 7 and 8.
Okay.
Yep.
So 10's really when they decided to take that route of take a turn, they take a turn, you take a turn, no time gauge.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay.
I like that more though. I don't know. That's just my opinion. When it comes to RPGs, I like the turn-based strategy rather than the time gauge.
I like the time
ATB.
gauge.
They show that robot that was on the ship trying to push everybody out the goddamn airlocks.
No, he's gone.
Now we're on the Titanic. Okay, now we've gotten a full 360 view and Squall's not there.
Maybe he was ducking.
He was I don't want the shot. I don't want the shot. I don't want the shot.
What does that even mean? See, he made it out. He made it. That's for the people that got lazy and turned off the game in the middle of the credits. They didn't know what happened. Then they share a kiss. They're together. It's so romantic.
Too bad we'll never see them again.
I know. I'd rather see a sequel for this. What happened to these people? Not what happened to fucking lightning and goddamn assholes.
I think that was just their way of trying different things, because each Final Fantasy 13 game was different in one way or another.
Yeah, they all suck ass.
Yeah, they did.
They are all
They were trying to find their groove.
How Stella got her groove back.
Or the Emperor's new groove.
Well, guys,
there we go.
That was it.
That was the end.
I hope that you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I had fun. It was frustrating at some times.
It was very frustrating
but
at times.
We got through it. And I know, guys, that we were complaining. Even I was complaining about how slow-paced it was. And it's got its issues. But all in all, I really did love this game.
It's not a bad game.
I do love it. It's a great game.
I mean, yes, there is a lot to complain about. But honestly, when it's all said and done, it's still a halfway decent game. You still get your money's worth. It's still...
Yeah. It was good. And so join us for 9 someday.
Yeah, but not next. Not next. We're going to do something completely different. So I hope you guys are really excited for that. And we will see you guys next time.
See you next time.
For a brand new game. Yeah.